Hey, got the milk tea. Let's get that. Okay, good. Get that condensed milk in there. Okay, all right, guys. How we're doing? Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. All right. Oops. Looks good. Okay, looks good. I guess a lot of copyright music. Oh well. This is gonna be my first stream back. Yeah, my other place, basically is. I went down there. They're closed for renovation, so this is my second place. I usually come over here for lunch, but I know they have a breakfast special, so came down here for that. Okay, hopefully you guys can't hear the music as much. Got you guys right here in my shirt, so we'll see. You can see I have my festive Patagonia fleece. It's not a fleece actually. I think it's like a sweater. Yeah, I got this one and I think I returned another one that was brown and I didn't like because it balled up. This is balling a little bit, but that's okay. It's better than the other one. The other one was really balling up badly. This one is balling up, but it's manageable. And it has nice festive. The other one's just brown. I think I got this one in San Francisco, up near, where was it? It was by one of the wharves or something like that. Not Pier 39, but the opposite way toward Golden Gate Park. It was near Presidio. Yeah, there was a big sports locker or something like that. And they had this, it's just really huge. They had membership too. And I think I remember seeing that they had like buses to Mammoth or something like that, or something, or Tahoe from there. Hey George, welcome. Back in the LA area, having some breakfast. Having a hot milk tea. Yeah. So, let's see. Welcome back. Thanks, man. Thanks, back. Yeah, so I did have a little bit of leaking. That's unfortunate, but it was a big storm, I heard, so would expect. So I'm probably going to have to try to I'll probably convert that into something wet, a wet thing. Porridge, yeah, that's it, man. That's it, you got it. I've been waiting, man. I mean, you get a bigger, supposedly a bigger portion. We'll see what happens. I got my little soup spoon here and stuff like that. We'll see. I got the hot milk tea going. Yeah, because I went over there, I was like, how come there's no line? How come there's nobody in the parking lot? Look, I rolled up and there's a sign, renovations until the 20th, so came back too early. I guess they're just in time for Thanksgiving for the renovation. I'm not sure how long they've been renovating, but I wanted some breakfast. I mean, I had dead battery last night, so I had my neighbors help me out by jumping on the cable. And it's a hybrid, so it's like very interesting how they're able to do it. Yeah, I know. It's like so it's like I guess I got really lucky to a certain degree. It was bad, but not too bad, but it went into another bathroom. But luckily it didn't go to the other room, which would have been really bad, because that was my sister was worried about that all our stuff that we salvaged, that little room that it was kind of prone. I emptied it out, so there's nothing there. I mean, but like there was cardboard, but I didn't see the cardboard wasn't soaked, so I'm wondering how it went around the cardboard. So it must have been pretty bad though. I'll have to figure that out. Hey, Believe, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Audio, video, check, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the crowd chatter around? What's the loudest? I don't know how to disconnect the battery, so I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, yeah. Hi, thank you. Whoa, I got a big one. Got a chow fun. Instead of the chow mein, I got chow fun. This is a side dish too. This is pretty good. This is a pretty big one. Let me show you. This is like pretty big, actually. It's actually a pretty big size. I mean, it's not the big dish. I mean, like a full order, but it's a pretty hearty. Yeah, it's a chow fun. Chow fun. So it's like, dude, I usually get the other place has chow mein, but this has the option of chow fun. So it's had the noodles too, but yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think it has the beef in it, you know, because that would make it more money, but that's pretty good, man. And I got the porridge, so that's a really good deal. Okay, I mean, I'm hungry already, man. That looks good. Hi. Okay, hi. Go ahead. Okay. That's the fried donuts. Oh, they got bigger order here. That's another good thing. Okay. That's good. Dude, that's pretty good. It's a big order. So I got to take the pic. Well, lucky I know how now to take the pic with you guys. Yeah, they're pretty crowded. I guess, yeah, that other place, and then I had to go down the street, and I was like, can't wait. I'll wait till like my porridge comes. Can't wait. Let me try some. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Your last live? Oh, that's okay. It's on replay, man. That's why it's on replay. You know, the thing is, like, I found out it's only 90 days or 30 days on Twitch, and then it'll come down. That's unfortunate, you know, but I guess that's what's good. YouTube, like, kind of indefinitely kind of like holds it onto it, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's the one good thing. Well, Twitch is more for like gaming. It was never meant for like the IRLs to a certain degree. Welcome, Brandon. Welcome back to LA. Ooh. Oh, this is fresh. That's good. It's a little more breadier. It's pretty good. Not as greasy. It's pretty good. It's breadier. Good and crunchy and soft. Very good. That's enough substance for the munch on the inside. Because some of them can be pretty airy, or they can be doughy. So this is kind of airy, but also balances with the doughy. So it has more substance. Some of them are just pretty, like, just empty. See, yeah, they do call it the Chinese donut, but I guess they're different formulations probably. The cruller, it's called the cruller also. Night hydrate, yeah. Cheers, hydration, yeah. Oh, that's good. Hey, Frank. Hey, thanks. Well, thanks, Frank. There's a bunch of people coming in now. It's like 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The gang's all here. Yeah, I picked up my mail. Just picked up my mail too. So I had a bunch of mail, man. I got to go through that. Good. William is a ringleader. Who's William? Yeah, it's Chow Fun. Dude, this place has Chow Fun. It's a pretty sizable portion too. Not as small. Yeah, they had noodles. So I found that. I thought, wait a minute, is this Chow Fun? I'll try that here. And it's like, dude, this is enough to fill me already. And it's really reasonable too. It's like, I don't know, $12, $13. But I also ordered this one. This one, it's like two something. It's like it's a lot, and it's pretty bready. Very good. With the hot milk tea. Who's William? Oh, William Stevens. Welcome. That's because I was thinking William is like, they're talking about William Hung or what? Curry and chips, nice. Yeah, I noticed most fish and chips places in the UK were, I guess, Indian. I didn't know that, but I did know that. Like fast backtrack 10 years ago or 15 years ago, in Alhambra, there was a fish and chips place, and it was called the Big Red Bus, and it was Indians running the place. And I was like, what? And then someone told me, mostly Indians do fish and chips, in the UK. McDonald's. Yeah, actually, I got a picture with him because he was living in the immediate area. I went to a Mexican restaurant out in San Gabriel, and I was there, and then the owner seemed to know him. It's a Mexican restaurant, and he was in there with his female friend. So I got a picture with him. That was a while ago. That was maybe, it must have been like 10, 15 years ago. I was in the Mexican restaurant. It's up in San Gabriel. And I was like, yeah, it's him. I mean, he got older, but it's definitely him. I think that was after he had did his big movie or something like that. Because he did the smart thing from, was America's Got Talent. He was the smart one. He was a smart one. He was a smart one. He was a smart one because if he won, the show got a percentage of your wages or whatever you got for years. So, yeah, but for when we hung, they got nothing. They got nothing from him. Curry mayo for chips. Is curry mayo? I remember Sriracha had like some kind of mayo. They're making some. Oh yeah, I was at a place in Shibuya, and like my friend took me there. It was one of her senpai, I guess from college, and he had a chicken rice place, and we were there, so we went upstairs and stuff like that. But he had a model girlfriend too. The guy had a model girlfriend, and she told me that later. And then we only had drinks. We had drinks there, and I think to get there we had another adventure on the Lime. And then that was after we went to the Moroccan place over in Sengenjaya. And then so she told me that there was a DJ playing. There's a couple of DJs that were going through. Some DJs were there, and that was in Shibuya. But it was like way away from the train station, so that's why you had to use the Lime, like the e-scooters. So we had a kind of crazy adventure with that, just like they had with going to the German festival with Mother Buddy. So I told her like, hey, we were doing it, and then so we were doing it, and then it took a while to get everything sorted out to be able to drive it away. And then she started talking to the guy. Some guy came by, and like, so they were exchanging business information because the guy was logistics, she's logistics. So, business talk, and I didn't want to, let her get her stuff done. So we finally got over to Shibuya. We had to walk a long way, so we couldn't go all the way there because in Japan or Tokyo, it's specific spots you can only park the like e-scooters. I mean, it's really more stricter, than anything. So there's a square. And the thing is that there was a small one, so I moved the other scooter so she could park there. So then I tried to move it and park mine, and it would, like, we were doing for like 15 or 20 minutes trying to get the, thank you, trying to get the place to basically accept my scooter. So it was a red thing on the dash, so I couldn't get, so I had to go each time. I had to go a ways and then turn around, come back to the spot near there. and to try to, because it can't have the red circle. Then it didn't work, so finally she told me, hey, just say the Bluetooth's messed up. So basically I did the Bluetooth, so I said can't park, and then I did 2, so, and then the Bluetooth, and then it ended the ride for me, because I parked it right there, so we got out of there. But it was nuts. Kuei Tai or Kiao, yeah, I know that. I know that. That's another name I know of, Brandon. Yoshi's the biggest celebrity. You're so funny. Imato. No, she was helping the guy. She was helping her. So my friend went to visit her senpai, which is like an upperclassmate. So upperclassmate had like a restaurant, and then that guy's was helping. Girlfriend was helping him out. So I was like, yeah, she was pretty cute, but she was all, she was working attire. Oh, you gotta run? Okay, thanks, Frank, for coming by. Let me show you my food first before you go. Before you run, let me show you my stuff. I'll turn it around. Okay, oops, let's see. All right, this is the porridge. It's pretty hot. Yeah, it's pretty steaming. Yeah, it's steaming. I got the ground beef. This is the coolers. This is the chow fun, and then this is my hot milk tea. So that's what I got. Hang on, let me flip over to the camera. Are we still there? Test. Audio video test. Test 1, 2. Okay. Let me start eating, man. I'm hungry. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, let me get the pepper. Okay. Get some soy sauce. Okay, there you go. We're back. Hey. No, I was doing a video, so sometimes it kind of like screws it up. I think Twitch went out for a little bit. Sorry about that. So I got the pepper and then the soy sauce. We put some of the cruller in. Okay, let's go. Good stuff. Can you guys see my face, or is it's good? That's good enough, right? Oh, it's really hot. It's really hot. It's really good. Let me get some of that chow fun. It's good stuff, man. All 3 of these dishes are best eaten when they're fresh. I mean, freshly made. When you try to reheat chow fun, not the same, baby. So good. 2-second roll. That's good. Yeah, the bean sprouts in there too. It's not bad. Pretty good. And when you try to reheat this, it's like it just doesn't taste right. Doesn't taste right. Well, I meant in the microwave. I mean, if you heat it up like on a skillet or something like that, this does taste right. But it's kind of hard. Depends if you're like at work or something like that. The porridge is really hot, which is perfect, you know. Well. Hey Chris, how you doing? How's it in your area, dude? Back in LA. Oh, this porridge is really hot. But it's good though. It's hearty. I got the chow fun. Oh yeah, last night. Yeah, because the reason why I had to go out last night. Yesterday was starting Tommy's Original Hamburgers. Had the BOGO, buy one, get one. They had the double chili cheeseburger. But I didn't realize that just a single chili cheeseburger is like $8 something with tax. I was like, what? Yes and no. This is my only trip this year. But last year, I think I was away for 7 months. But last year I had split it into two. One was in the winter, and then the other one was in the summer. You do realize you can't be in Japan for longer than 90 days at a time. You know, so I had to, that's why I went to other countries. Because that's a big thing. When I was actually in LAX leaving, when I told them my return date, they looked at me like, what? Well, I think this is the longest one stretch. So that was a worry for me, like, you know, the house and stuff like that, and the car. But that was definitely a worry. So usually I take, you know, shorter trips. So this is the first longer one. I was hoping my sister would have come down and, you know, checked out my place and stuff. By the end, I had my realtor buddy that helped me out, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Opposite, because like the Japanese look at me like, what the heck? Or like, well, my other friend in Kagoshima, she was always saying like, or my friend from Okinawa, why are you coming here so much? It's like, they don't understand why you come to Japan, you know, so that's the other thing. Or Okinawa. I mean, that was just coming every year. And it's like, I think, yeah, that's a mystery, you know, for people, I think in Japan. Because they're not there on vacation, they're working their life, they're living their lives. We'll see. We'll see, Chris. Yeah, that has a kind of a negative connotation, Chris. So no, I'm just on to different projects, stuff like that, I guess. Retired. That's so funny. Zico, how you doing? Thanks for coming by, Zico. Long time no see, man. Dude, you only come in sporadically, Zico. Unless you come in when you're lurking. Yeah. But good to see you, Zico. Man, my lips are starting to burn from this porridge, man. It's just really hot. I mean, you know, temperatures wise. Hey, Owen, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Man, it's like this porridge is burning hot. So if I reheat this, there's a lot. If I reheat this chow fun on a skillet, then it'll be okay. But if I do it in a microwave, no, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. Let's just say it. I mean, it won't taste right. Oh, I'm at work. Oh, got you, Zico. But were you able to see some of the replays, Zico? Some of the stuff sometimes I found out. Okay, so if there's songs in it, like the even the Japanese songs, like the old one, what's happening was if you're in Russia or something like that, or Belarus, they blocked it. They blocked my video. So for some of them, I couldn't do anything because the whole thing was like the Oban Fest. But for other ones that are shorter, then I replaced the songs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but yeah. For me, I like to watch live. You know. Yeah, true. Well, I think most of the Japanese streams, like afternoon or like noon or afternoon, right? They start most of the Japanese streamers. And this is really, it's like too hot. I had enough. My lips are all burning from the hotness of the porridge. I'll save it for next. I mean, it's if I do it in a pot, microwave is kind of okay, but for the porridge, but it's better to have like you have like a little pot. You boil a little water, and then you put the porridge in there, and then that comes out a little bit right. Yeah, BOGO yesterday, but I finished both of the Tommy's sandwiches of the double chili cheeseburgers. Then I got a small order of French fries with no salt from the hat. So yeah, their French fries are pretty good. I mean, you know, it's like just right. It's not too thin. It's not real fat, but it's good. It's a good hearty. Because usually people get the wet fries with the fries with gravy, or they get the chili cheese fries over there. Back in K-Chow. Yeah, it's like, but there's no meat. There's no meat in this one, so but it does the trick. Because usually this if it's bigger, it would be the whole dish. But even this much would be a whole dish, you know. Just right, you know. Because some of them sometimes some style has sauce. This is the dry one, which is very, I like, you know, I grew up with the dry one. I said, some people like it, the gravy. It's like, what? What's up with that? Okay, not a problem, Zico, but thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, man, it's like, it was only an 8.5 hour trip from Haneda to LAX, so that was not bad. And my sister, everyone was surprised, even my Japanese friends. What? 8.5 hours? What? Because they were surprised. I told them I was leaving, and I got back to LA. I messaged them. I was like, what? That's it? Because they were thinking 10 plus hours, you know, to get from Tokyo to LA. But I had a really good time. I had a really good time, my friends. Finally, because you know they work. The Japanese work a lot, so it's really hard to get together with some of them, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, but it's good to see them, and I had a good time, so I was really happy. It was a small one, dude. I don't know. It was a small one. It was really small. I mean, I was like 31, row 31, and it was like almost toward the end. I mean, in the old days, I used to be in really big planes, but now I guess they're just smaller. I mean, I guess it's more. And the thing is, the people in front of us, they're from OC. Well, actually, the Bay Area, but the mom was from the OC, and there was a seat free in front of them. I mean, between them, ANA. So we had the headwind, and there was no storm. That was pretty good in Haneda this time. Last time I flew out back, there was a storm, and then half an hour, 20 minutes out, ooh, a turbulence. Ooh, it was like nuts. That was nuts, man. But this time, no. I mean, there's a little bit rough coming into LAX, but it was nothing like the last time, man. That was nuts. There was a big storm out of Tokyo last time. I mean, it was like, oh, okay. I think a lot of people are, man. I mean, like, I'm gonna spot your plane. I was like, please don't do that. So this morning when I got out, I was watching some stuff on YouTube, and I saw my camera is like one of the cameras of the top 5 for people, whatever. It was a low cost one. So I was kind of happy. I got a decent bargain. I mean, they said it's like $450, but it's not $450. I've seen on Amazon it's like $699, $700, and then you got tax and tip. I came back last night. Yeah, dude, that's like paid 2 bills to get back, man. And this guy came up to me. It's like Uber Black, and I was like, great. So because I had so much luggage, I had so much crazy luggage, so there was no way I was going to get on the LAX bus or shuttle to the thing and get on. I was like, so I paid up the nose, but it's okay. So the guy was cool, and plus it was raining. Yeah, LAX is basically like a madhouse, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but the thing is, I got through customs and immigration like so quick, it was nuts. Not yet. I think, well, the thing is, when I got back, I went to eat, had my neighbors jump my car, jump start my car, went out for, it was kind of perfect actually, because the whole day was traveling by the time I got here, but I still got all my junk I gotta get out of my luggage and then do all the laundry. Yeah, I know, that's yeah, that's the thing. I'm not, that's the wet style. I don't think I've ever had the wet style, and I'm not a fan of the wet style, because for us, since I was a little kid, we've had it this way, but I've always heard there's a wet style, because people ask, wet or dry, and I've seen some, because people sometimes do the rice with the gravy and the eggs, and it's like, oh, it doesn't look good. For me, it's like not, I'm more of a dry person. I think it's just how you grow up with it, you know what I'm saying? Because even when I cook it, I will cook it dry. I mean, even with chow mein and chop suey, I would try to make it as dry as possible. Even when I put the cornstarch and put the water, I just add more cornstarch to make it less viscous. You know what I'm saying? So when I cook, it's trying to achieve a certain result, you know. So the cornstarch, you put it in there, and you make sauces with that, you know, stuff like that. But you add a little bit more, and it'll take away the wetness of it. That's just my, a cultural expectation or dish expectation. Because people make like make the sauces like a black, you add soy sauce with the cornstarch and water or soup base, and you have like a blacker sauce. You don't add the soy sauce, and then you have a more whiter kind of sauce, or stuff like that. So just how it's kind of served, if you want the coloring of your sauce. I think that might be it for me. May have some more of the rice. I'm bored. Okay. Yeah, I know about it. It's just I don't, my upbringing. You think so? It was only like 31, about less than, because I've been in. I mean, yeah, I don't think it was that big. I mean, it wasn't a small plane. Let's just say that, but it's not a big plane. But it wasn't like the 747, I'm talking about, like that. It's could be considered a long haul commuter plane, but I'm not sure. I could probably find out, but I don't know. But it wasn't. I mean, when I went to my row, I could see the back of the plane, and then some people were complaining. There's no bathroom in the back, and it's like because usually some planes have the bathroom in the back. They didn't have it on this one. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I was kind of scared a little bit in the beginning because I'm by a window seat, and I could see the wing vibrating a little bit. Like, oh, what's going on? Oh, this is good though. This is hearty. Okay, what I'm gonna do next? Going down to Costco and rectify my credit card situation. That's crazy. So I screwed up. It was my fault. I admit it. So yeah, I went with Daniel and Yuka to Costco. That was pretty cool. So I had my Costco card, but they looked at it and said, "Oh, this is Costco card's no good." Like, what? So we went to a service counter in Japan, and they couldn't find it. Then they looked again, and then they found it. So they gave me the number. So I had a temporary card for that day. And then they wanted to take my card, and I said, "No, don't take my card." So they just put a Post-it with my number on, so you have my card, my membership card, because it was an executive card. So, and, for Costco. And then, so they had the number, so they don't have to look it up if I wanted to go the next time. No, I know, but I was able to, get the window seat. I was happy, I mean, I always do it. Oh, the last time I ever told you that, remember, just before that, I saw on the window, dude, I saw ball lightning hit the wing or exploded near the wing. And I was like freaky. I never, that's a phenomenon, right? Ball lightning. I saw it last time. I was like, what's that? And then flash, that was ball lightning. It's about 600 a month, but that was out in Yokohama. But that was even the real estate agent told me that was like that was because exchange rate too. But he said that was the bottom end. It was a studio. I think other ones could have been closer to 1,000. I think because last time I think it was like more like 800 or something like that a month, or maybe a little less. But then I've been doing it like this the third time I did it. So he actually gave me some breaks. He gave me some discounts. You know what I'm saying? So, and then this time, something happened with the remote for the AC heater. There's an AC heater for the room. So I couldn't get it to work. Then I found out he personally came. This is the first time I met him in person. I guess he's from like Malaysia or something. He's like Chinese from Malaysia, but he works for the real estate company. so I was talking to him. We did have a good talk and stuff like that, and you know, stuff like that. He was suggesting Yamato transport for the luggage because I told him how much I had. But then, yeah, but it ended up a friend helped me out. Hey, Joseph Taylor, woot woot. Brandon, Daniel drove me to the Espana Festival. What are you talking about? I was in the car. I was in the car, man. So yeah, I think Luna probably doesn't know who I am. I think Kyle finally knows who I am probably. So I've been to the house. I've been with them, you know, stuff like that. I was taking care of Luna for a little while, you know, they were trying to do stuff. So yeah, so we went to Costco, stuff like that, and then yeah, you know, I saw him before in the summer too. It was freaking hot this summer, man. Yeah, I went out to their place. It was really far out, but it's the same line. It's the same line. So, but it's at the end of the line, or one of the lines from my place. So it was not too bad. I mean, yeah, because if you go on Express or something like that, it's pretty quick, actually. Well, that's okay. You know, I've been away since the summer, man. But I went to other places too. I went to Japan. I went to Korea, and I went to Taiwan, and then I came back into Japan. Okay, man, I'm really full now. Okay, that's good. I pack everything away. I think hopefully I can be paid by credit card, man. I have no American money now. Oh, at the same time, crazy. Oh, nice. His new TV. Yeah, I was watching it. All of a sudden, it's just dark. I was like, "What's going on?" I was trying to watch because it's like, "What have I done?" And then he was talking in the dark, so I was like, I don't know what was going on. So I tuned away. I think I went to Yoshi's or something like that. But yeah, it was like I was trying to watch Pepe's, but it was all dark. It was like darkness. Yeah, it is multitasking. Yeah, I try to do that. Sometimes it depends on my internet connection. Because sometimes I watch more than one at the same time, even on different devices. It slows down my connection, so that can be a hassle. But anyway, but just wanna say hello. I just got into LA. I got other stuff to do today. Couple big tasks. The car, it's functioning now. I mean, because I also had low tire pressure. And then yeah, I think you guys told me, George saying like, what? You're supposed to like unattach the battery. Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't want to get electrocuted either. I had electrical issues when I was a kid, so I don't want to touch electricity. Yeah. So I'm very, you know, not very. I even had electrical shop, and I still didn't like that, man. You know, saying I had bad experiences as a kid. Electricity wasn't my friend. Print shop, my friend. You know, that was one of the things I did. Print shop, you know, real print shop. You know, real printing presses and lithography. I have experience with that, so that was pretty cool. And then when the digital print station, stuff like that came about, that was pretty cool. But yeah, I used to handle typefaces. I did offset lithography. Those were good times. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna probably cut it here. Thanks, guys, for coming by. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Good morning, good afternoon. Weather, LA. I gotta redo the night bot. I gotta fix that because you know, especially the time. Louisiana. Oh, you did it for LA is Louisiana. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Take care, guys.